Who can remember? What did Isaac do when he felt he's a bit old? He called who? Esau. And he said, Esau, I want to give you now this blessing. And what we discovered is, who overheard them? Rebecca. And we see that mom quickly made a plan, and she called Jacob, and they pulled this whole deception on Isaac and Esau. What happened when Esau came in? So we left off where he gave the blessing. So I'm going to read from verse 30 to 45, and I just experience what is going on here. Isaac is blessing Jacob. Jacob is deceiving him, telling him he's Esau. He's receiving this blessing, and then he's leaving the tent. And who's coming in basically on the heel of Jacob? Esau. The Bible says, Genesis 27 from verse 30, now it happened, as soon as Isaac had finished blessing Jacob, and Jacob had scarcely gone out from the presence of Isaac his father, but Esau his brother came in from his hunting. He also had made savory food and brought it to his father, and said to his father, let my father rise and eat of his son's game, that your soul may bless me. And his father Isaac said to him, who are you? You remember, he's almost blind. He can't see. So he said, I'm your son, your firstborn Esau. Then Isaac trembled exceedingly and said, who? Where's the one who hunted game and brought it to me? I ate all of it before you came, and I have blessed him, and indeed he shall be blessed. When Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with an exceedingly great and bitter cry, and said to his father, bless me, me also, my father. But he said, your brother came with deceit, and has taken away what? Your blessing. Esau's crying. Do you feel sorry for Esau? Esau said, is he not rightly named Jacob? Is he not rightly named what? Deceiver. For he has supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and now look, he has taken away my blessing. And he said, have you not reserved a blessing for me? So he's pleading with his father, Father, is there no blessing left for me? I need a blessing. And then Isaac answered and said to Esau, indeed, I have made him your master, and all his brethren I have given to him as servants. With grain and wine I have sustained him. What shall I do now for you, my son? Basically, the dad is telling him, I gave him everything in the blessing I gave him, that I pronounced over him. Yes, Anita?
If it had been Esau that Isaac had blessed, what would have been left for Jacob? Nothing?
Now, this is the conundrum we are in. It's not always so easy to understand God's will, but God worked his will even in Jacob's deception. Okay? But I'll get to that later. And this is the thing that, do we need deception in order to get what we need, what we should, what God promised? So God will work his will regardless. And this is what we find here, is that the dad tells Esau, listen to verse 39. Then Isaac his father answered and said to him, behold, your dwelling shall be of the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. By your sword you shall live, and you shall serve your brother. It shall come to pass when you become restless, that you shall break his yoke from your neck. So, what do we see with this blessing? He gives him what is left. And what is left?